Hello, Leo placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Leos, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Leo placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Leo placements need to focus on for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Leo placements? All right, up first we have Wisdom. So this card reminds me of the Six of Swords cards, like you're moving from the rougher waters to the calmer waters. The rocks are behind you. It also, since you're standing on this stack of books, it makes me think that there are lessons that you have learned. There may have been some things that you've been through, but through those events, there are lessons that you are carrying with you into the future. But I do feel like this is about moving forward, moving on from, certain things in the past, from the things that have caused you trouble in some way. All right, and then we have the Path. Okay, so both of these are, to me, these cards are very similar. Again, I felt like you were moving on from something with that Wisdom card. And with this one, I feel like because you've moved on, you have these new opportunities that are opening up for you, and you're starting to see them. It's like you have released yourself from the past, and now this path to your future is opening. I'm seeing this as like, a gateway, a portal to this new dimension that wasn't there before because you were choosing not to see it. You weren't moving on from something. And this, to me, is all about these beautiful new opportunities coming into you because you allowed yourself to let go of something. And then we have fear. Okay, so do not allow fear to take over. It is scary. Change is scary. So I'm getting almost like this is Tower card energy because it seems with the Tower card, fear often comes in because it's sudden change or it may be sudden change. But you need to remember that change brings growth, and it was something that you needed. So I feel like this is just a moment in time, and don't get stuck in this is the feeling that I'm getting from this. So release that fear, know that this is something that is meant for you, and it will be something that's better. There's always that uncomfortable feeling perhaps when you are in the process of change. And to me, that's what this fear card is about. Don't let fear overtake you. Do not allow the fear to overtake the amazing opportunities that are coming in for you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023. Leo, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I do offer readings as low as $25 for a 15-minute Zoom session. All right, up first is the Two of Wands. I think it was Geminis that started with the Two of Wands as well. The Moon, okay, there's that fear. Okay, so we have 2 cards of fear. The Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and overall is Death. All right, so I was close with the Tower card because the Death card gives that same kind of feeling. There was an ending that might have been a painful ending, but if you did not have that ending, these new opportunities, this new path that opened up to you would not be in your life right now. So to me, this is about the transformation that you have gone through or that you are currently going through. And it wasn't something that was easy for you. This is something that has been a struggle to let go of the past, but because you have, there are these new opportunities. There is this rebirth that's happening in your life. There also may be an important Scorpio in your life. The Death card is the card for the sign of Scorpio. So I just feel like you are going through this transformation in your life, and that can cause fear. But again, there is no growth in life without change. So accepting that and moving on from that, I just feel like this is about moving on from the things that weren't serving you in the past. So we have this Two of Wands energy, and the Two of Wands, and I feel like this might have been recent past, you were at this point where you were choosing the path to your future. Which direction am I going to go? You see all of these ships coming in. I feel like you're choosing which ship am I going to get on? Which direction am I going to take in my life? It's about manifesting those things that you would like in your life, but first you have to decide what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Again, I feel like there's this choice between taking what is comfortable and taking something new that is scary. And I feel like you made the decision to choose something new that might be frightening to you. Because we have this Moon card here. And the Moon card is all about fear of the unknown. It is about fear of things that are hidden from you. But this is also a very emotional card. So get in touch with your emotions and trust that intuition. I feel like you are not going to hold yourself back, where maybe in the past you would have stopped on this path and not taken another step forward. But now you're really ready to do that. I feel like you're ready to face your fears. That's the feeling that this reading gives me. You have either started this process already or you are deciding that you are ready to do this, to look at things clearly. And again, through using your emotion and that intuition. Because the Three of Swords tells me that there was heartbreak, or it is something that's heartbreaking for you to move on. The Three of Swords is all about that painful heartbreak. But I think you know that this path, even though it breaks your heart, is something that's better for you. There is something moving ahead that you see potential for. And again, you have taken all of the lessons that you've learned with you and you've decided to move forward. So I feel like maybe the process of doing that is something that you didn't think was going to happen. And it is painful for you to do that, but you know that there's going to be something better. And there is. So with this King of Cups here as the final card, this tells me that perhaps you are moving towards somebody who is very caring, somebody that's very grounded and also very protective is the feeling that I'm getting, but in touch with their emotion. This is somebody that, actually is in touch with their emotion. They can explain how they feel. They don't always offer that openly, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. But if you ask them, they are going to tell you how they feel. I also feel like this person really does care about you. somebody that's very supportive and loving. So maybe you are moving away from somebody who wasn't showing you those things. And in doing that, there is a new opportunity to have this King of Cups in your life. This could be your energy as well, like through your transformation. And this is definitely a transformation here with the Death card overall. You are becoming this King of Cups energy, this very loving, supportive energy. And I don't feel like the King of Cups, even though this comes under fear, I don't feel like the King of Cups would have fear or be moved by fear. So I just feel like this is a huge transformation that you are going through. And in the end, it's about the lessons that you have learned from this and moving forward. All right, let's get your positive affirmations here. I am calm, patient, and at peace. I love this for you because I do feel like that's the energy that you are moving towards. It may not have been the energy that you were always in, but again, there's this transformation. I don't feel like fear is guiding you anymore. So you are calm, patient, and at peace. And I also feel like you have this understanding that you are on the right path for yourself. You've made the right decision. I am supported and divinely guided. And I do feel like you know that. You have sensed that. Those periods of, being afraid and uncomfortable, I feel like have also come with this comfort of knowing that this is something that was meant for you, something that you have been divinely guided to. So know that you are supported and being divinely guided. And then my vibration attracts my tribe. And yes, and that might be this King of Cups energy. That might be what you are attracting in your life, is somebody that's very loving and supportive to you. And maybe you didn't have that in the past. So what this vibration attracts your tribe, you are attracting somebody that has that same vibration as you. So if you are somebody that's very loving and supportive of other people, that's what you are attracting into your life. So I do feel like you are going through a huge transformation at this time, but you are accepting it. All right, let's get your crystal for the month for Leo. All right, Leo, you have green aventurine. Green aventurine is a stone that reminds me of Emperor energy. It is about, prosperity and leadership, and also about perseverance. So I feel like, again, even though this has been a painful process, you have persevered. You are still deciding to continue forward. Even if there's fear in doing that, you know this new path that's opening for you is the one that's right for you. It's also a stone that deals with the heart chakra. So this is about opening your heart chakra, maybe allowing yourself to forgive somebody. You don't always have to tell somebody that you forgive them. You kind of do that for yourself. But otherwise opening to love again, possibly, with this King of Cups here. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.